Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to show what was going on here. I got this steel case tool ammo from Russia, and we are filling up the new Pro Mags with it. I'll show you here. I showed it on the other video. It's got like a guide that's a representation of a little 5.56 round, and it's got the cut in it. So you know to start, I guess, on one side there, and then goes back and forth, back and forth. But I thought that was really unique. I have never seen that before. I was like, what in the heck is this? So it's, 5.56 by 45. That's what the Pro Mags look like. Says it there on the bottom. They seem to be really rigid. I think the polymer material they make these out of is supposed to be really rigid, and, you could probably stand on them. I don't know if I'd want to drive my truck over it, but it feels really rigid. So I don't have a truck, but you know what I mean. Well, we're going to load up these mags here, and I'll get back with you in just a second. Just wanted to show once you put in the first round, the second loads normally. There's nothing different about loading procedure or anything. I did notice there's a little bit of a lip here that separates the two sides. I don't know if PMags have that. I don't think I've seen that on PMags. These are Pro Mags, so they're new and different to me. But we've got one half of the 20 rounds loaded up, and tool ammo's got that special holding clip. I don't know what you'd call it, but I guess you could just stick it in your pocket together. But we're going to load the rest of these rounds in and get back with you. Okay, so far so good. That's all 20 rounds down in there. Had no issue with them whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and load 30 into one. I was going to split 20-20, but I'm just going to get more out of the safe. I'm going to put 10 more rounds in here to see if it tops out completely with 30 and how difficult it is to push down. Can't really do it with one finger there with the full 30 rounds in here. A lot of people only load like 28, 29 rounds in the mag, so that it will insert properly without too much force, or not seating all the way. That's very important. So check out your mags and make sure that you can get the magazine when it's fully loaded in the gun, in the AR, and seated without a tremendous amount of pressure. If there is, go ahead and pop a round or two out. 28 rounds with a magazine that goes in and locks in place quickly when you need it is a lot better than 30 rounds and you can't get it in, or God forbid it falls out on the ground because you have not seated it all the way in. You're supposed to push it up in there and then tug to see if it comes back. But I'd rather have 28 rounds I know that goes straight in, locks in place, and I'm rolling again, versus a full 30, two more rounds that may compromise what I'm trying to do or accomplish. Just food for thought there. A lot of you know this stuff. There's people out here that are new, and we need to address them as well. They got their first AR and they're trying to figure things out. And I am not, no expert, as you can tell. I've done it a little bit, but not a great deal. I don't go out and shoot 1,000 rounds in a weekend or anything of that nature whatsoever. Never have. But just wanted to put that information out there. Be back with you in just a minute. Well, guys, as you can see there, I've got 10 rounds left. So we've got all 30 rounds. They loaded in without no problem. My finger's a little sore from sticking them in there, but I mean, it's nothing at all, really. They went in just fine. I need to kind of pack them back. It looks like it's seated here, but usually tap it on my hand. But yeah, that lip there is, I guess, going to keep them separated. I'm going to look in the PMags and see if there's any kind of lip, as I don't remember that. I guess it keeps them left-right. We're going to have to do a little more cycling with these mags. We did 10 rounds with my Anderson in each mag, and they went through fine, even being steel case, but usually it's harder to extract the steel case. But they seem fine. So I'm going to go ahead and load up these other 10 rounds here and then get me another box. I won't show that part on the video, but just want to let you know, so far I'm happy with the Pro Mags. They don't have the stop part. Like the PMags, there's a shelf here that so you can't over insert it up into it. I'm pretty sure it's on the back. There's a ridge there though, that very well may be what that is, because that's a pretty abrupt stop right there. But we'll continue to review these and let you all know. I bought some Amend too, like Second Amendment mags, and I was not happy with those. I don't know if you guys had experience with those. The top part of one of them just come completely open. It was extremely difficult to get it up in the AR mag well, and I'm like, I'm not running these things. Even in the backyard, I'm not running them. So I just set those aside. I might contact them in too, but it's been almost a year since that's happened to me. One of them was okay and the other one was not. So I'm done with those for now. All right, guys. Well, happy shooting. Get out there, have some fun. Get you some ammo if it's on sale. Grab it while you can. I'm not saying buy, 10,000 rounds or nothing, but get you something stocked up, because with this climate we're going through right now, I don't know what might happen, especially in some of the bigger cities. They're warning everybody just to be cautious, careful, and ready, for an emergency. And we got to get these pumpkins shot up before too long, because they're starting to rot. And there's nothing worse than a rotted pumpkin. So we want a nice firm one. We want a good explosion. So hopefully we'll be able to get that shown here maybe tomorrow night. Talk to you all later. Have a good one.